please make it a discussion instead of an argument. But okay, so I'm gonna get into it. But coexisting, what is it? I've already described it. It's basically just us all, everybody, wherever you're at, living together, without much issue. I'm not saying that it's a perfect world where we're not perfect beings in general. So for me to ask for a perfect world would be it would be preposterous. So it's just like, I keep losing my train of thought. This is so strange. Yes, us all living together as one. Yes? So, yeah, that's the what is it? It's just like we're all just living together, working together, you know, building relationships together, you know, any fight or argument we have, we find a solution. Like, I'm not saying that you can't argue, you can't fight, but we end up coming to some sort of solution. Even if that solution is a separation, you know, and then you going in different directions. Like, that's a solution. And as long as you don't come back to bother each other in a negative way, then that's what exactly coexisting is. Like, we've come to the solution, to the agreement that, like, we just don't mix, you know. So since we've come to this solution, like, let's just go our separate ways and never speak to each other again. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And it goes along the lines of everybody that you come across in your life is not going to like you. If you have that, if you feel that everybody is supposed to like you, then you are definitely looking at it from a skewed perspective, and I really think that you should rethink that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, like I said, none of us are perfect. So it's just like, why, like, how is everybody just liking everybody all the time? Like, to me, like, it's a little weird, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, you do with that information what you will. But my opinion, my perspective is, in the life that I've had to live, not every single person I've come across has liked me, you know. So it's just like, and maybe whenever I was younger it used to bother me, but I don't really think it's ever bothered me to the point where it's just like, well, I need to change who I am so they can like me, because that can turn into a negative situation, a toxic situation, because you end up losing yourself. You end up being a different person from you know, than that you actually are for somebody else. Like, that's not always the best thing, because it turns into control mechanisms. It turns into, you know, just you losing yourself, you know. If you don't see it that way, then maybe it's a good place to start looking.